Is this one you? This is one you purchased.
Yes. This is my design team for Dreamz, etc. This is my project for design team. This is the paper I'll be using.
Okay, so what is it that you wanted to show me yesterday that you did?
Oh, I already sent all that to you. I'm live.
Oh, okay. I'll shut up.
I already sent all that to you. Hey, Clint. So, I'm going to wait for a few people to show up before I show anything. Boy, oh boy, KK is going to kick herself in the butt if she's not at this live show to see what I found at my antique show. Oh, there she is. KK.
What?
I went shopping at an antique store today.
So did I. You're gonna poo-poo. You're gonna caca your pants.
Oh, you're gonna caca too when you see what I got for $100.
Did you get a featherweight?
You know what was really funny? I called the antique store and I said to him, I'm looking to buy old ledgers, newspapers, like old papers. He goes, are you looking for ephemera? I was like, yeah, you know what ephemera is? He said, I sure do. He actually has a store online right here from here, and he puts together ephemera packs, and he sells them online.
Wow.
I got such a great deal from him. Oh my God, these people were amazing. Hi, Pepper.
Oh, KK must be in the car.
Yeah, I'm in the truck.
Oh, okay.
Well, show me.
It's really loud.
Yeah, you're really. KK, mute yourself, and then when you talk, unmute yourself.
I'm going to be showing my DT project first. Well, how long will it be before you're home, KK?
2 hours. No.
Oh my God, you're really far away.
Uh-huh. See, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so just unmute yourself when you want to talk because we're picking up your background noise.
Hi, Jamal.
The road noise.
Yep. Okay. So, as you all know, I am a guest designer for Dreamz, etc. And she had just released a brand new collection last night. And this will be the collection that I'll be doing for my guest design team project. And it's going to be a beautiful junk journal. And wait till you see this collection. Oh my God, Becky. This one, I'm so in love with this that I had to print it on almost every single kind of printable paper that I can stick in my printer. All right.
Everything but toilet paper.
Well, if I could, I would have done it that way too. But I discovered an easier way to print envelopes in my laser printer. So when I want to print something over top of envelopes, I found an easy way to do it. So I'll be showing you all that stuff later. So let me start with this is called Romantic Notions. It is absolutely, absolutely beautiful, beautiful paper. I can't stress how gorgeous this paper is. So this is one of the ephemera sheets that you're going to get, and it's kind of outlined. So I'm really hoping it's easy cuts anyway. So even if your scan and cut don't pick it up, you can cut this out super easy. You know, it's not really intricate to cut out. So that's what I like about the easy cuts. So this is another ephemera page. So beautiful. Look at this stuff. Love these keys. Another ephemera page. Love Imagine and Dream. Love this piece. And this is a gorgeous frame that you can cut out and use it for a whole page. And then you got some butterflies. Look at this. sentimental, reminisce. Like, this is just gorgeous, this lady. This is my favorite. And then you've got some journaling cards, which you can journal on. So it says hugs, remember, make an impression, and thoughts and wishes. And here's another one that's the same to this one. Imagine, faith and inspiration, key to my heart, love and kindness. And look at this ephemera page. Wow. So beautiful. And then we have this ephemera. Look at this. This here is beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. All of this ephemera is just gorgeous. Okay, so now we're working off of journaling cards, which are absolutely beautiful. I love these journaling cards. I'll be using all of these in my next journal. And there's some more journaling cards. So she has 4 or 5 envelopes. She has 5 envelopes to this collection. So this is one of the designs. Here's another one to the designs. And look at, she used a lot of pink and purple in this. It's amazing. Another envelope. Another envelope. And another envelope. So there are 5 envelopes to this collection. Now I have backed all these, but I don't want to show you the back until I get to showing you all the 12 backgrounds. So this is one background. The second background. Look at this background. It's incredibly beautiful. Another background. Another gorgeous background with all the frames. Background. A background. Another background. I love this background. I really do. So pretty. And this one didn't print off so properly. I got to reprint this one because you can see that's my printer for you that did that. So I have to reprint this one. But anyway, I'm going to stick that off to the side because I want to reprint it. I got this upside down. That's a background. So I will show you the backs of these in case I missed a background. Look at this one. So I'm going to show you, I did put on reverse the backgrounds. Look at that. That one. We saw that one. I love that one. I really do. I love this image. And the dark purple one. The one with this is a different one. I love this. You can cut these out and use them individually if you wanted to. And that's the same one. That background. And we saw that background. So on the backs of the envelopes, which I backed them, I put this on the back of this envelope. So it's got some color on it. Oops, let me flip this over so I know that's envelope. On the back of this one, I put the same matching girl on this envelope. So I'm not sure how much of it you'll see. This one here, it has the frame background. This one here has this pretty background. I love this one so much with all the purples. And it has that background. Now on the ephemera pages, I also backed all of these with backing. And like especially these journaling cards, I wanted them backed. So I backed everything. So it's got some stuff on the back, ephemera backing, ephemera backing, ephemera backing, ephemera backing, another backing, and that one on that, and that one on this ephemera. All right, so I printed all of this off so far. This one here has to be redone. All right, so I'm going to put that at the bottom. Then I went ahead and I printed on some vellum, of course. So I printed the ephemera on the vellum. I made a vellum envelope because I love this envelope. My printer was really mucking up on me. And I printed some of the sentiments on vellum. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Candy. Hi, Victoria. This is another envelope I printed, but you can see my printer just mucked right up and gave me real problems this morning. For some reason, it just wanted to piss me off, and it did. Believe me, it did. Now,
chunk it out the window one day. Watch.
Oh, I wanted to do that so badly. I was so angry with it. Now, these sheets that come between the acetate sheets, I printed on both sides, and I want to make envelopes out of this. It's a very wicked feeling shiny paper. It's actually matte on one side and shiny on the front, so it's going to make a really cool envelope. So I printed off the envelopes on all of these sheets that I had, so I can put these in. They're nice and thin. Now, yesterday I got a beautiful package from Nancy, and in it came rice paper. So I took some of this ephemera and I printed it on the rice paper. So I cut these to 8.5 by 11 and printed it on rice paper. Same with this one. This is going to make a wicked cool envelope. And I did that for these two. And this has the purple background. So pretty. Honest to God, this is beautiful. It's going to make a gorgeous envelope. And then the pink one, I printed this envelope. On the back of that is this rice paper. This is so beautiful. And then I printed some ephemera on the rice paper because I just love this rice paper. So you just cut it to 8.5 by 11, and that's the one that for some reason it went. Fix it. I need to fix that. Oh no, it's perfect. So yeah, that's going to be wicked cool. So I want to make some more of her embelly clips, and I will use these ephemeras for it. Now, of course, this is where my printer was messing up, but this one printed off good. This is an acetate sheet, and I printed off the envelope on an acetate sheet. So that's, yeah, you can see my printer really mucked up on me here because you can just rub it off here. The rest of it dried. So that one's good. This one, I don't know if any of this one came off or not. So staticky. Yeah, it's rubbing off on the edge. For some reason, my printer did not want to cooperate with me this morning. I was ready. I slammed it and everything. But this part don't matter if that's all that I've lost. And then we've got another gorgeous envelope that I printed off on the, I don't know what happened there, but man, I wanted to throw that printer out. I'm going to have to wipe all of this down with a bounce sheet. And then I printed, of course, some of these ephemeras on acetate. Look at how pretty. Oh my God, these are so gorgeous. And then I printed all this. I printed on regular paper, as I always do. And I double-side it because I want to, wow, even this became staticky from that acetate. So I wanted to do, wow, this is just static haven. So they're double-sided, these thin pieces of paper. Now what I did to be really cool is I took the heat-resistant acetate. I wasted nothing, and I printed on both of them. So I printed an envelope here and a background on this. So I didn't waste these pages. Now this is her new collection, all printed out, ready to go. And I printed on some envelopes. So I printed on this big one, and then I flipped it over, and then I realized when I taped this down onto a sheet of white paper, I could have opened up the envelope on that side. But for now, I'm just going to leave it because it's a nice, pretty envelope. So that's one of the envelopes I printed. Then I printed these two, which I realize now I could have opened the flaps and printed on the whole thing. But anyway, I think they're still pretty like that to go into the junk journal. And then I printed on some regular envelope size. This is really pretty. I just love this. So that's part of the ephemera, and it's printed on the envelope. I thought that would look really cute. And this is a homemade envelope that I made, and just a plain envelope, and printed the ephemera on both sides of the envelope. And then I took 4 glassine bags and I layered them, and I printed on both sides of these with those ephemeras, because the ephemeras just look super cool on these glassine envelopes. So I could use these for pockets in the book. So that's what I did all morning, is got this all prepared and ready to go. We're going to scan and cut it all out, and I'm going to start a new junk journal with this collection. And in the meantime, I will be working on a junk journal and working on Cassie's wedding invitations at the same time. So, yeah. I lost KK now. So there is quite a few pages here. I have a lot of sheets here, and they're all double-sided. So I like that because it doesn't matter what side I use. I can use whatever side I want. This would make a beautiful mini album. Hi, Lise. Hi, Louisa. Hi, Lynn. Okay, so today, this morning, or after we finished watching Baby Chase, when he went home, I think it was around noontime. Yeah, it was around noon, 12:30. Jeff and I took a run to my very first time shopping in an antique store. I have to show you my finds. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got a lot of stuff for $100. The guy gave me such a deal. He gave me a lot of free stuff, and he's going to look for more of what I'm particularly looking for. So this was just an awesome, awesome day to go out and about. So let's start off with this Postage Stamps of the World book. I can't tell you the year. This is kind of glued on. June Eddings, London, England is where this is from. So when you open this up, inside, Thursday, August 9th, 1956, 1953. So this is a stamp book that she collected stamps. And I'm going to tear out the pages and put them in my journals. So this is so old. Oh, dear Lord, it's so old.
You should scan them before you rip them out so you can use them for digis.
Yes. Like some of these stamps, I have to re-glue them. But some of these pages, these are all from all over. I don't know, England, where they're from, Bahamas. They're just, look at these pages. Absolutely phenomenal. And KK's right. I really should scan all of these so I can use them for my backgrounds as well. These are just like tons of pages in here. And he gave this to me for $5. This whole entire book of look at this one, whole page full. This is gorgeous. And you can read some of the postmarks. This one says Bahamas 9/3/1940. And look, this one kind of fell off from somewhere. So I noticed, look at this. French colonies. This is all French. She was very good at collecting. This is from Guatemala, Germany. Lots from Germany. Look at this page. Wow. Great Britain, of course. You know, there'll be lots from. Look at this, May 12th, 1937.
Wow.
Wow. Some of these are really old. I am so pleased. 1948. So this here is a fantastic find for $5. And you can tell because the pages are very yellowed and brittle. Very brittle. So, oh my God, this is from Hungary. Look at Megia Posta. Oh, what's the year on this one? This one's 1921. Oh my God, my dad would be in his glory. These are from Pakistan, Indian native states. Wow. Italy, Iraq. Oh my goodness. Japan, Yugoslavia, which there is no more Yugoslavia. It's called Slovakia. Oh my goodness. Lithuania, I never heard of that. Nigeria, Mongolia, Mexico, Luxembourg, all different kinds of places in Mexico. Nigeria, South Wales, Newfoundland. Wow. Wow. New Zealand. Oh, Dai would love to have that, I bet. Nicaragua. And there's nothing in here for Peru. Puerto Rico. Holy, look at this. And Guyana. What do you say? How do you say that? Guyana. Oh my God. Portugal. Wow. It's like so many countries, so many beautiful stamps in here. Wow. This is amazing. Sweden, Spain. Settlements. I wonder if there's any in here in Canada. Wow. Ukraine, Switzerland, Uganda, Canada. No, that's Uganda. South Africa, South Africa. This is all South Africa. This is Uruguay. I don't know where this is. She covered it up. United States. Whoa. Hey.
Hey.
United States. Wow. Look at the United States. Oh my God. Look at this. These are so brittle. Western Australia. New issues. No Canada. Are you serious? This book is very old. Let's see. Canada, page 12. Let's go back and look on page 12. How do I find page 9, 10, 11? Canada. Hey. Canada 1-cent stamp. Oh my goodness. Look at this. January 24th, 1953. The postmark.
Dang. My parents were born in 1952.
Wow. And these were all inside, torn off of envelopes, 1976, 1975. Can barely read the postmark. This one's in Canada. 1976. Wow. 1979. These are all from the 70s, it looks like. American Post, Dunbar. Wow. 1914 is the postmark. October 10th, 1914.
Wow.
Oh my God. Bermuda. 19. I can't read that one from Bermuda. That's a Canada one. December 8, 1975. Middlesex. I don't know where that is. It's in England. Okay. Jeff said it's in England. Oh my God, guys, this is a hell of a find. That's all I can tell you. This guy that sold me everything, he is incredibly very nice, and he was really trying hard to work with me. 1976. Wow, just look at this. These are a lot of old stamps. I'm not a stamp collector, but I think these are going to make beautiful backgrounds and beautiful ephemera.
My parents were born in 1952. Lynn.
1980, Bermuda. Oh, this one here, I can't read the postmark. A Canada one. When was this? Oh, 1975, it's postmarked. Can't read this one, 75, I think.
Wow. Oh, Liam was born in 1957.
Just wow. These are amazing. Indonesia, guys. And this was from, oh, I can't read any of the postmarks. 23 to 76. Sorry, yeah, 23 to 76. 76. Canada. Wow. So there is also another envelope that belonged in here, but I took it out because I didn't know he was going to sell me the whole book. He sold me the whole book. And the envelope belongs in here. So I'll show you that when I get to it. Now, I thought, why not buy some handkerchiefs? And these are all vintage handkerchiefs, and put these in my junk journals.
Yeah.
He only charged me $1 a handkerchief. And there's even some purple ones in here. So there's this one. They're all hand starched and embroidered. Like, seriously, look at these. There's another vintage one. They're all vintage. They even feel it. And this pretty one. I got lots of pink and purple. I picked out. I kind of like this one because it's yellow. And it's really, really, it feels like it's going to rip, but it won't. Look at this little one with the doggies, yellow and black. This one was all hand embroidered. Yeah, you can tell. I had to get that one. And then I got a couple of these ones. This one's got a coffee stain on it. That's perfect. And then I got this one. And this purple one, of course. I had to get purple. And I had to get this purple one. But these ones here are souvenirs of Canada. And there's 3 colors. There's the red, the blue, and the green. And I thought, why not get these? These are from 1951. So I thought, why not? Why not? What?
Susan asked where you lived and what was the antique store called?
It's called Black Cat Antiques. So this is and they have an online store as well. So I thought I would grab these because they're even stamped. Souvenir, first annual Rondeau, Fort William, Canada, 1951. I wasn't even born yet. So I got a few handkerchiefs to put in my junk journal. So I'm just going to pull stuff out and show it as I go. This was $3. Some of this stuff, I don't know what it is. I just seen it and said I want it, and I never got to look at it because they're all sealed. But I don't think he charged me a full $3. Oh, this one here is for the care of upholstery furniture by Core Manufacturing Company, Stratford, Ontario. Look at how to keep moths out of your furniture. The first step to frequent brushing. I got to find out the year of this. Let's have a look. Chicago, New York. I don't know how old this is, but anyway, it's good to got no date in it, which that sucks. But it's how to keep your furniture clean. I don't even think this company. Look at the picture, just the picture alone of vintage furniture. And then I found this, the installation of His Excellency, the Most Reverend Brian Joseph, Bishop of St. Mary's Cathedral, August 10, 1943, Order of Procession. So this was telling you what the events were going to happen in the evening of that night. So I thought that would be super cool in a journal. This I bought for Chase's book. This was actually expensive. It was $5 just for, was it $5? Yeah, $5 he only charged me for this. But this is a menu from the ship from Saturday, September 7th, 1968. This is a menu from it. And it was a cruise ship. So it's a cruise ship menu in Holland. So I had to have this for Chase's book. I just had to have that one. These were $8. They're Delphos Police Department citation card. And these are from, I don't know what year, 1953. This is their citation cards that they had back in 1953. This was $8 for the set, but I think it was worth it because it's in mint condition, and I could make a really nice set of ephemera with this. So that I got for a good deal. I'll just keep it in there. And then these tattered old papers. Everything for your farm. The City Feed Company. South Algoma, which this is Thunder Bay. Look at this. This place doesn't even exist. And it probably never existed. Port Arthur, Ontario. There is no more Port Arthur because Port Arthur and Fort William were amalgamated in 1971 or 72 to become Thunder Bay. So these cities don't even exist. So I thought this was really fragile and yellowed and weathered papers. This is their newsletter paper. So I grabbed, I think they were sold individually. So I grabbed 5 sheets. I thought that was a good find. Wait till you see this. This is 100 Ideas for PAC Meetings, the Scouters book number 4. And let me find out if I can find the year in it. It's all been sealed, so I couldn't look through it. Because you don't want to go into an antique store and start opening packages. So this was $2. Wow. Fort Francis, Ontario. July 31st, 1950. First edition, November 1953. So this is a Scouter's book from the 1950s. So anybody want to be a scout? Here's your Scouter book. Isn't that cute? And look at these old coffee bags. This one's 1 pound roasted coffee sales of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I'm going to put these in my junk journals. Like, these are so cool. Coffee bags. When this is the Farm Market brand. So I had to get those. This here is a Kodak Movie News. This was $2. But I liked it because of just the pictures on it. So they seal these up really well. Oh, wow. It's a book. Oh, winter of 1966 to 1967. Wow. Look at inside of here. Wow. Kodak moment. So this is put out by, oh, look, this went to somebody's mail. Toronto, Ontario. Hamilton, Ontario. 2.5 cents. Wow. This is wicked cool. And I just thought this was beautiful. This is a sovereign program commemorating the coronation of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, June 2nd, 1953, in the city of Fort William, Canada. There is no more Fort William, Canada. Fort William and Port Arthur were turned into Thunder Bay. So I thought this was incredibly amazing to have this book. There's the royal family, Charles, and I don't know who else that is. Look at this. It's so aged. And the pictures. This is pictures at, I guess, oh, wow. Getting off the airplane with Prince Philip. The resume of Her Majesty's visits to the city of Fort William. October 28th and 29th, 1951. I wasn't even born then. Coronation Day was June 2nd, 1953. Events. Oh, there's everything. Look, even an old map. Look at all the yuckies all over it. There's Prince Philip. Now, this picture and this picture, when I was going to school, this was the big photo that they had, this picture right here of her and him in color on our school walls when I went to school. So isn't this fascinating to look through? So that's the solving program. All right. This here is Beaver Lumber Company, which no longer exists anymore. Hasn't existed for many, many, many years. This is just some paper from Beaver Lumber, which don't exist. Now, these are things that I found through his ephemera. Look at this. They're pan-fried for extra flavor for Oats So Good by Robin Hood. Look at these. They're advertisements for, like, really? Robin Hood Flour Mills Limited. So I took 3 of those. I think it was the only last 3. They're Robin Hood blotters. And this is from 1969 Universal Studios. Visitor's Guide to Universal, well, for compliments of Union Oil. Look how this can be used in a journal. Isn't this amazing? So that's a good little find for junk journals. I got lots of good stuff. This, I didn't care if this was $10. I had to have this. I had to have this, guys. You're going to freak. Look at. cutouts. The little girls. Look at, I'm Annette. I'm Cecile. I'm Yvonne. I'm Emile, and I'm Marie. And these are little cutout dolls. Guys, do you remember these? And there's all the clothes that you had to cut out for them. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at all the pages of the little clothes that you got to cut out when you were a child. And there's the little girls that came off of this here. So they were all tucked in this package. How do I know how old this is? 1937, holy macaroni. It was reproduced by Diane Quintet's book, copyrighted 1937. Helen Lowe's, 1937, December 25th. Someone got this for Christmas. In 1937, this was their Christmas present for Helen Lowe's. Wow. This is incredible. So you can see they all fitted in here somewhere. This is so cute. Nope, that one went there. And this girl went here. Imagine that. Wow, so cool. All right, we're going to put this back in this package. Just, was it in this one or this one? It was in this one. This is so cool. Had to have this. And it was $10, but it was so worth it. This will be so pretty in a junk journal. These are called the Quints. This is 10 ways to become a better boxer. But I thought it would be cool, just the writing and how aged it is. I don't see a year. It's for college. The YMCA. It's old. This is a children's book called Horse Sense, I guess. Platforms, maybe. I don't know. Oh, issued by Construction Safety, February 1944. Scaffolds and platforms. Look at all this. Pictures in here. Whoops. Do not stand on old crates. Wow. Quite fascinating. These are the Corporation of the City of Port Arthur, Ontario Engineers Department. Really old envelopes. They're like very yellow. Hi, Clint. This is wicked cool. It's a newspaper from December 14th, 1968. Look at this. Press Club had active official organ of the Thunder Bay Press Club. Wow. 68 executive. Downtown Port Arthur. That's our marina. Holy cow. Wow. So this is an old piece of newspaper from Thunder Bay. I don't know how it was. Folded up like this. Okay. Here's another one of those Kodak books. I don't know what year this one's from, but you can tell it's pretty old. Look at the car. This is another paper from Thunder Bay, December 12th, 1970. Cut out all the stuff in there. Quite interesting. In a junk journal. This is called National Radio News. Now, I don't know what the significance of any of this I bought. There was no significance. I just bought it because it looked old and ratchet. And this is from May 1930. Radio servicing. Wow. National Radio News. May 30th, 1930. To be big year. Look at this. These are all wicked cool pages to use in a journal. This is so wicked cool. Yeah. All right. How many of you had a Sunbeam Mix Master? Holy guacamole. August 25th. I can't read that date. Sunbeam Mix Master. Canadian patents, 1939, 42, 44, 1951. Wow. Everybody get your Mix Master waffles. Hey, look at these are recipes. Oh, cool. Copyright 1950. Ever cool. Squirrel school lunches. Salads, soups, desserts. No clue what this is. And they have everything all wrapped and protected. Salad, soup, desserts. I don't know what this is. This is a little recipe book. Breads and biscuits. Pages are very thin. I don't know the year this is from, guys. No clue. And this is a doll pattern for $3. I had to get it. Wow. It really is a pattern. Wow. Laura Wheeler Designs. Look at the doll you can make. Printed in the US. Ephemera. Here's more. Brand new, too. I don't know what year this is from. Pattern Department. December 12th, 1951. This pattern was mailed to somebody. Here is your new Laura Wheeler pattern. Wow. Incredible. Pattern Department. That is wicked cool. This, I just bought it. It's an old man, or an old picture that went in this old folio. I don't know who it is. He's kind of cute. He's kind of old. Gone, probably perished. And I got this old postcard from the Governor General. This is in Ottawa, Canada in 1980. Wow. This is Franklin Mint stuff. Heirloom dolls. This is the 1986 edition. You all know who Franklin Mint is. Here's Dear Collector. There's the Victorian Bride. Oh, wow. I had no idea that was in here. Wow. Look at this. Woohoo. Isn't that a piece of art? So that came in this kit here, this package. I don't remember how much he charged me because some of this stuff some stuff he gave me for free, which was very, very, very nice of him. I'm telling you, very, very nice. Very nice people. I plan on going back. He's got so much stuff, guys. I couldn't buy it all or I would have had a real expensive bill. These are just some Franklin Mint 1986 Little Women dolls. These are their bills, what they paid for them back then. They weren't even that cheap. Here is another receipt paid March 15th, 1989. Paid August 18, 1986, 6102. Here's return labels for, I don't know. Sweet Charity Artesian Charity, $89. 12/28, 1988. These aren't that old. This is all Franklin Mint pages. This is just an old envelope from 1989. Franklin Heirloom Dolls that went with that. This is from Original Collector's Dolls. That's a nice piece of ephemera. Here is 1973, an envelope with more stamps in it. Another envelope from Bristol Motors, October 13th, 1982. Not sure what's inside. Oh, a car. To buy a car, Bristol Motors. I don't know where this is from. It's from Chichester, West Sussex, wherever that is. And this is first day of issue. And this was the envelope. Look at how yellow this envelope is. This was the one I was telling you that was in the stamp book with a bunch more stamps. So I don't want to go through all of them right now. That's very yellowed. Now I had to have this. You can't beat this, guys. This newspaper is very old. And I mean very old. This is from St. Mary's, Ontario, Thursday, June 28, 1928 is the year of this newspaper. St. Mary's Journal. And I believe it's the whole newspaper. It's so brittle. Look at, and fragile. My gosh, my gosh. It is like coffee stained. It's wrecked. It's very yellow. Very, very old. So that was a good find. And then this is the last of the stuff. So I'm gonna put some of this back because my desk is getting way too full of stuff here. Okay, so getting down to the crunch. Here is a Canadian Lakehead Port Arthur, Fort William, Canada. I think they're maps or pictures of here. Fishing, things to do in Thunder Bay. Well, in these places at the time. Chapels, which no longer exist. What is this anyways? There's much to see. What year is this from? Early 1967. Some of these places like the Sleeping Giant, Chapel's Golf Course, that still all exists. 1965. Wow, that's old. This is an old birthday card to read from Christine and Ian. Very, very yellow, and I don't think you can see it in the camera. Have fun. I'm wearing this Indian feather hat so everyone can see that I am 1 year older and as happy as can be. Thought that'd be really cute to read from David. I can't read it. Barber. That's cute. And then I got some real money and fake money to throw in my journals. Now, a lot of this, like this here, are, I forget what he said these were. These are receipts from 1919. They're actual real receipts from Fort William, Ontario, or Port Arthur. 1925, 1924, Port Arthur Lodge. These are lodge receipts. This is real money. It's some kind of foreign money. I don't know if this is real or not. He didn't say. It looks like fake money to me. But all of this is old. It's real money from real countries that no longer is in circulation or no longer worth anything. And I don't even know if they have years on these. They have serial numbers. Anyways, I grabbed all of what he had in this bigger size of this money to put in my junk journals. Here's the $10, 10 francs, 1945. P 1939. This was just a postcard I wanted. This is from Germany. Ishfallen Culinary. Yeah, it is fake. There is some fake. This was an old newspaper from 1968. So I thought I would grab it because it's just, I don't know what kind of newspaper it is. There's all kinds of pictures in it. So that would go good in the ephemera. I grabbed some of these out of a scrapbook that was so browned and yellowed that he let me tear out some of the pages. So I was happy about that. And this is a life book. Remember these? They still are circulating. I'm sure they were. I don't know what year this is from, but man, this is old. The Navy. I thought the pictures, the commercials. I could have sworn I found the year in this.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
First sign of it. Cold or sore throat. So this here is circulated in March 3rd, 1879. No, can't be. I don't know what year this is from, but it certainly isn't from 1879. Look, it's got a cigarette thing advertising on it. Even in January, you perspire. Ivory Snow. I don't even think they sell that soap anymore, do they? X-Lax. Oh my goodness gracious. There's some really old Chelsea, a cigarette. I don't even know what some of this stuff. Hires root beer. Hey. 5 cents a bottle. In crowded coaches. Well, you can tell this is very old because you don't see stuff. You don't see cars like this anymore. Those are vintage antique cars. I wish 1941. I wish I could find the date on this. Got to be a date somewhere.
Look in the front of it and see if there's a publishing date.
I did.
Okay.
Registered Great U.S. Patent Office. That's all it says. Oh my goodness. It's right here. January 5th, 1942. 12 cents this book was. That's a nurse. Look at the bottles. Medicine bottles.
Wow.
Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed my finds today. Tomorrow I'll be starting on a new junk journal. I got company coming in about 10 minutes, so I have to get going, but I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing all that stuff. But tomorrow I'll be starting, and I'm going to be using a lot of this stuff out of here on my new Dreamz, etc. brand new Romantic Notions collection. So like I said, I have a lot of stuff printed off here, and I got to get some of this stuff cut out. But I got company coming for supper, so I have to get going, guys. As Jeff's making braised ribs, braised beef ribs, short ribs. I think that's what they're called. He loves them. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I will be starting a junk journals. So my junk journal is going to consist of 6 pages and 6 signatures. So each signature will have 6 pages and some ephemera sheets in it. So I'm not going to go overboard, huge, big. Anyway, I say that, but I lie. Okay. I never stick to what I say. I'm trying to. Anyways, guys, I will see you all tomorrow, and have yourself a great rest of your Saturday. God bless. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.